Alright everyone, we start off today with a very happy video. 100,000 clankers subscribed on Rumble. This is now the third video hosting platform that I've got a six-figure audience on, along of course with YouTube and with BitChute. And you should definitely join me. Link in the description, and also I'll pin it down below on YouTube. Flew past actually 100,000 subscribers. It's now crawling its way towards 101. This is important. As the midterms approach, people that do live streaming and mention anything about politics whatsoever are on the chopping block potentially. While I go out of my way not to break YouTube's TOS, it's only really a matter of time before I get struck anyway on something, because they change their TOS, grandfathered in for pre-existing content, and people lose 2 or 3 year old videos. So, I mean, we might get to the midterms and I'm set up for, the mega live stream and I can't stream on YouTube. You could even have a problem with their algorithms. I've had several strikes reversed over the last year by YouTube as well, but it can take a couple of days for that to happen because their bots, they have to manually check after the bot has flagged something, which they shouldn't even be doing to begin with because it's an arcane process and really screws content creators. I don't have that problem on Rumble. Already getting over 1,000 people live viewing the live streams there anyway, so pile in. Because again, there could be some major news someday. I set up a stream, but I can't put it on YouTube, and I can't necessarily even upload a video telling people that I can't stream either if there's a strike on the account. So join me there definitely. You should also be joining me on all other new tech sites that I use. Yes, BitChute is a good option. Odyssey is a good option. I'll probably return to streaming there because, of course, Twitch decided to ban me under mysterious circumstances. I'm a harmful misinformation actor. I don't know what that means, and none of the examples they gave apply to my channel, so I'm assuming that it was just that dude that dresses as a deer on the site, whining and complaining. I like to think that it was one of their more notable mods that pulled the switch, instead of just, Joe, the Joe Shit the Rag Man, who sits there and scarfs down Doritos and Gatorade all day. I'm hoping it was someone that at the very least has been panned by the media at one point. That's easy to do with Twitch mods, just to be clear. So yes, 100,000 subscribers on Rumble. Yet another major win for Clankdom. On a platform that also, again, does live streaming. I've been putting every stream every day on Rumble for a reason, and will keep doing so. It's a good site. It's gotten more stable. I have learned how to focus in on the Rumble rants that are sent on the side when people do like the tipping thing. I have figured out how to do that, although it's definitely still arcane, and they definitely still need to improve the way in which their live chat works, because I shouldn't have to click those manually. I should also, in addition, be able to go anywhere on that page without it dragging all the way down to the bottom simply because somebody new has actually put in a chat. They should prioritize this, just to be clear. But I'm very excited about this. This is a huge win, and much like when I surpassed that goal on BitChute, it's almost more meaningful at this point than surpassing it on YouTube. First, because you're doing it on a site with far less people. It is admittedly far smaller than YouTube, so it's harder to get to any particular total. And secondly, because I know that I'm actually going to continue having an audience there and never be banned, because the TOS are actually clear, they're transparent, they're not overburdensome, there's no misinformation sort of workaround to try to differentially enforce in order to ban people who are politically inconvenient to YouTube, which is exactly what is happening. I've seen instances, many of them over the last years, where somebody who has proper or orthodox political views is not punished or is given just a strike for something that immediately downs the channel of someone who is much more independent. So the independent, it's sort of like a microcosm of U.S. law. The law is like a spider's web. The wasps go free. The flies get caught. That's exactly how big tech has begun to operate, which is rather sad. They used to spurg out and go crazy if the government so much as wanted to, under a subpoena, look at private information like a DM message or something like that. Now they just give it willingly and they don't give a shit anymore. So I'm very happy about this. Big milestone for Clankdom. May more victories continue in the future. That's about all. Peace out.